Port Adelaide's off-season recruiting paid immediate dividends with Jack Watts, Stephen Motlop, Tom Rockcliffe and Dom Barry all impressing as the Power opened its season in the best possible fashion, giving Freo the heave-ho at Adelaide Oval in round one.
Kept his head and kicked the goal! His first for Port Adelaide! Worthy of celebration! Now Motlop might join the party! They can't stop him!
Watts booted 3 goals and Motlop 2, while Riley Bonner earned himself an AFL Rising Star nomination after racking up 31 touches.
Big turnover, well done Bonner.
Dougal Howard had an AFL record 22 spoils, the best, and Justin Westhoff starred as the Power ran out 50-point winners. Deja vu as Port travelled to Sydney for an early season test against the Swans. And like last year, the Power prevailed, this time by 23 points.
Stole it and made something out of nothing.
But not without overcoming a few obstacles. Todd Marshall and Dougal Howard got acquainted with the SCG fences. Oh, geez, that was hard in the second quarter.
Fence, Marshall.
But before luck started turning the Power's way in the second half.
Collected boat, steals it from him, rolls it home. Outstanding goal. Fumble from Rampy, taking it through. Oh, Wingard picked his pocket and lets him know about it. Wide. Power Pepper. It opens up for him and he squeezed it in.
Ollie Wine starred with 35 touches and 12 clearances before Riley Bonner's first AFL goal sealed an impressive win away from home in Hamish Hartlett's 150th game. Well, it had to happen. Tom Rockcliffe came up against his old side for the first time when the Power took on Brisbane in round 3. Todd Marshall showed touches of his class.
Behind the ball here, Marshall, superb. No on the square. He needs a roll, tumble, bounce, and the crowd go off as one.
And Sam Gray finished with 3 goals as the Power held on in a nail-biter to maintain its unbeaten start.
Shebang.
The Power travelled to Melbourne for the first time in 2018 for a tricky matchup against the Bombers. Trent McKenzie played his first AFL game for the club, but the Power fell to a 22-point loss, its first of the season.
Siren sounds! What a difference a week makes for Essendon supporters and for these players.
Anzac round and the club's first night game of the year provided the ideal stage to respond. Hamish Hartlett put his body on the line for the cause.
Hamish Hartlett, slow to get up. Oh, jeez, big clash of heads.
And Lindsay Thomas booted his first goal on debut before going on report for a bump on Scott Selwood.
Enough on the handball, made it hard for Scott Selwood, who gets absolutely poleaxed.
Hartlett returned to play a key role, and Sam Gray danced his way to goal.
Clever one to Watts. Sam Gray's got through. He won't miss from there. Sold a bit of candy. Kicked the goal. 2 in a row.
But like it did for this streaker, the night ended in disappointment.
Cats, big winners interstate here at the Adelaide Oval.
The Magpies started the sample season strongly and in the best possible way, a 95-point thrashing of the Adelaide Crows. In a young side featuring a number of players in their first league games, it was veteran Lindsay Thomas who set the tone. Thomas terrorised the Adelaide defence and finished with 6 goals for, while Jack Kluski, Levi Proud and Jack Strange all impressed on debut. Round 2 saw the Magpies hit Glenelg Oval for a Friday night clash with the Bays. The Maggies fought back from 13 points down at the main break to claim an important win with Jake Need kicking a late goal to snatch the points. In one of the strangest games ever seen at Alberton, the round 3 clash against the Eagles finished in a draw. The visitors failed to register a goal until halfway through the last quarter, and in tricky conditions they actually hit the lead before a behind to Lindsay Thomas tied the scores. The traditional grand final rematch on Anzac Day saw the Magpies come up against bitter rivals Sturt in round 4. Kane Farrell booted 3 goals, but the Maggies went down by 25 points, going into the bye after their first loss of the season.
Good finish from Farrell.